Hey guys, so we're going to talk about the new event here and how to get all the essences because a lot of people are unaware of how to find all the things and it can be a bit of a hassle. Um, at the end, you do get this Dracolite costume, which is pretty sick, and as annoying as the event kind of was to do, I think it was worth it for the costume. Yeah, I don't know, it's just really nice. Anyways, so what do you need to do for the event? So you got to go over here and you're going to have to craft yourself some prismatic essences. You're going to need at least 2 of these because the costume takes 1 of every essence. Sorry, it doesn't take prismatics. You only need 1 prismatic. You need at least 2 of each of the other ones. Generally, I crafted around 2 to 3 of each one just to like have an extra in case I kind of goofed the challenge. Some of them took me a little more, but that was because I was kind of learning as I went. If you go in with all the information, you should only need 1 or 2 of each one, so you don't need to overcraft. So for the first one, what you're gonna do is you're gonna craft it, and you're gonna go right over to the Dragon Crucible here in the hub, and you're gonna go underneath over here, and you're gonna use the essence. You're gonna jump and spam E on the eye until you get the crafting bench menu that lets you spend a few dragon coins to get the next thing. So that one was generally pretty easy, but that's the one everyone needs for their quest, right? So what do you get out of that? Then you get the ability to craft the next one. So let's just go over here. So you can see there's a bunch of them here, and hopefully I can grab over my images from my Discord here. Okay, so the next one... Let me just drag this over here. Alright, so... So as you can see with the next one, you're looking for this flower called a flowering marigold. You're going to find it in the pale colored biome in the geode top side, any of them. What you're looking for are the spiral caves that are like levy caves, but not levy caves. Because they're in the pale colored biome. Generally they have a bunch of ore in them, they're just mining caves. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to the bottom of them, and then you want to bomb really slowly, because as you can see here, there's kind of like a big air bubble around like where the flower is. So unless you're spamming the bombs, you're not going to accidentally blow it up. And just lasering, you're probably not going to be able to find it. That one was probably the most frustrating one out of all of them. So then we have the next one, which was, so the next one's really easy. All you gotta do is press E while you're using it on somebody's Gonda block trail. So you just find someone with a Gonda and then press E, and then you got that one. You can join a nitro farm to find someone with a Gonda pretty easy. Now the next one's pretty tricky, so I'm actually going to go over to Club World for a sec here. The green one, you have to harvest a specific type of flower, or not harvest, just destroy, I guess. So what you're gonna do is you need a couple things. You need to go to your Highlands workbench, and then you're gonna want to craft the torch here on the second row. Then you're gonna use that on your fairy workbench to craft the green torch on the first row. Then you're going to have to go to your gardening bench, and you're going to need Dabbler so that you can craft the green fern flower pip, just one. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go place your torch, place your pips, and then you're going to use an Instagrower, which you can grab on the market, to... you're just going to grab like 1 Instagrower, and then you can just Instagrow them, and then you just... destroy one of them, and then you'll get it. That's it. So the next one after that is you have to go to the Alpha Hub, which is like 4 minutes west of the hub. So you just go to the hub, and then you're just gonna fly over the Sea of Regret as far as you can. I'm not gonna go all the way, but basically, just want to go west as far as you can until you actually just get to the Alpha Hub, way over the sea. Um, and then you need to find the maze there. And once you've found the maze there, you need to find Kevin, which is a skull in the maze. I don't have a great picture of this one, but I do have a picture. So it's actually just this little skull here in the background named Kevin when you walk up to him, and then he will craft you the thing for 10 Heart of Darknesses. Oh, I'm so sorry. I actually skipped one. Um, so the one that I skipped was the Sea Dragon one that comes right before the Alpha Hub one. So what you're gonna need is 6 of the Sea Dragon fragments from Thalassian. And then you need to find a Thalassian layer, which is the purple biome in the water worlds. And then you're going to need to bomb the edges to find the crafting bench so you can craft the thing. So that's like the blue one right before you do the purple one, which is the Alpha Hub. And then once you've done the Alpha Hub, you're almost there. You just need to find this suspicious looking turtle in the rainbow tree. See, you got rainbow bridges, and there's a big tree dungeon. It's a 3-star dungeon in the fairy world, and he'll have a little crown on his head. Both that one and the flower are 1 per zone. Not zone. Like 1 per dungeon, 1 per cave. So you gotta solo find it basically, and then for that one you have to actually just destroy it on his head while you have the thing, and you'll get the craft for the costume, and that's basically it. Um, yeah, I think that's about it. It's a pretty straightforward event once you kind of figure out all the things. It can tell you it took me multiple hours to figure all this stuff out with a bunch of people helping, and it was extremely frustrating to like kind of figure out as you go. So hopefully you have a more enjoyable time with it than I did, and you get the sick costume. And have a good one.